I grew up in Galway. I'm born here, and Mike met me here. So he came to Galway to find a girl, and he found me. And I actually grew up in a guest house, and ours was the first guest house in Galway. So we have a long tradition going back quite a while.
We're here since 1990, and Brida's mother had a guest house from 1963. As Brida says, the very first one. The reason we got into the business was to make a living, to try and make some money, and also that we feel passionate about Galway as a location to visit. It's a beautiful part of the country, and we've stayed in hotels, and we know what that package is like, and we've stayed at B&Bs, and we know what that's like. And the difference is the B&Bs give that personal service where that you meet the owner of the business. And because we're small, we've got 8 bedrooms, we're able to meet every guest that arrives. We can meet them and have a personal, interaction with them in terms of advising them on where to go, what to do, what to see, and that sort of stuff. We've had guests from Tasmania, we've had guests from Alaska, from Colombia, Ecuador, Chile, Brazil,
Argentina.
Predominantly, I guess our largest proportion of guests will probably come from North America, which would be Canada and the US. And then the next biggest grouping would probably be Irish visitors who would use Galway as a weekend destination, and then the European visitors. So
it's probably the most popular weekend destination for the Irish. People from Cork, Dublin, Mayo, everywhere. It has that lovely, gentle, buzzy feel to it, loads of music, loads of fun, crack as they call it in Ireland. But it's very popular with the Irish. Tell them how lovely Galway is and the really fantastic selection of restaurants. We're just foodies. Oh, right. We love our food. All our stuff here would be free range eggs and organic and the best butcher. So we just love our own food, and we'll only recommend good restaurants. And that needn't be the dearest restaurant. We know them all. Galway's very small. It's got a small town feel to it. And yet it is a big city, so there's loads of restaurants, plenty of nightlife, and yet we are right in the middle of the country if you want it. 2 minutes away and you're up the river cruising, or half an hour drive, you're in the middle of Connemara, or you're down walking in the burn. So it's just a beautiful place. Or take a boat trip to the Aran Islands and you feel like you've gone back 100 years in one day. It's just beautiful. We hike in Connemara, at least we do it as often as we can, and really and truly you never meet anybody out there, so you feel like you're in a wilderness even though you're not. Yeah. And it's just magical, and even in the national park, anybody can do the national park because they've laid slabbing, paving slabs the whole way up the mountain. It's a sizable mountain, but it doesn't feel like it is because they've these paving slabs the whole way up, so anybody can walk it and get to the top of there. And it's called Diamond Hill for a reason. It feels like somebody just scattered a load of diamonds. All you can see is little pods of lakes all around, and you can see the sea from there. So it's magical. And Galway itself is a walking city. I love when I check people in and just say, here you go. Just walk downtown, it's 5 minutes, and get to Quay Street, walk up along by the river, or walk across the river out Galway Bay. It's just such a lovely place to get around, and there's lots street entertainment. There's always something going on. So it has a buzzy feel to it. It's lovely. You just feel very happy here, don't you?
I'm very happy here.